Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.
It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Galvin woke up the X Factor. She is not about to let Hidalgo put the blame on her, y'all. How many of y'all watching? Join here. Watch it with me. Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. You watch it at home. I watch it here. We sit here and we comment, especially since our team is not in it. Shouldn't be any pressure on you. You can sit back, you can enjoy it. You know, the Chosen's been here before. What up? What up, though? What up, though? Okay, woo. I would have caught a foul on that. They fouled her a couple times. And at Hidalgo, 31-25. Galvin's walking it up. Get across the line, Galvin. Okay, let's see what Galvin does. And she go, oh, and she got the foul. Little Galvin kind of tough though. She kind of tough. Look at her. She said, I'm Chi-Town, baby. That's right. Those of you from Chicago know what I'm doing when I say that's right. 31-25. Galvin on the free throw line with 9.9 seconds left. Woo! This is going to be a game because the motor of Blake's and the motor of Leprechaun is no joke. What you say, Jay? Galvin from Chicago. She ain't ducking no smoke. Nah, she ain't ducking no smoke, bro. You ain't lying. She ain't going down like that. And you know, Hannah been there before, but you made a point. Vanderbilt and Michaela haven't been there. See, you see Hannah trying to calm down. She had a bite on her shirt. She real wound up. She got about 4. Rims off. 31-26. Okay, we got Hannah talking to the reporter. Let's see what she says. Hannah got a grill in and not braces. It looks like a grill. Damn, she got 7 steals. I told you Hannah need to get like 16 steals. Didn't I tell you, Jay? Y'all thought I was joking. I said, she got it. You're like, no, Galvin's pretty good. I said, she going to get 16 steals off of somebody. She going to set some kind of record. And then Michaela's going to have to set some kind of scoring record to get out of these games. And Galvin, I can't tell you what managed the game well. I don't really know what I want to say what she's got to do. But what you think? Who's Michaela won for? Michaela won for 13. Who? Say who? Say Michaela, because I just told you I've been catching bits and pieces. If Michaela has 1 for 13, I'm not surprised because I told you if she can't get to the basket, what did I tell you about her? And I told I'm not just telling you, but my show. I said Michaela has to learn the pull up, she got to come at the angle and hit off the glass, or she's got to come up and stop and let it go, or finger roll. But she's trying to take these angles after she's going straight on and then flip it up there. That's not it. She still got 10. She getting to the free throw line. Right. But you know what? Coach Ivy is just going to say, hey, don't foul her. Let her go. Let her throw that shit up. Woo! The wizard. That's the wizard. Look at Galvin. Galvin's the X factor. Michaela, she got to learn. She need to work with Jewel Lloyd. I mean, if Galvin is working with Jewel Lloyd and she's playing just like Jewel Lloyd. And Michaela, somebody needs to work with you, sweetheart. You cannot keep doing the scoop shot with all that speed, explosiveness, and aggressiveness. You have to learn how to stop and pop and stop and pop. That's all I'm saying, Jace. Straight up. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday today. It's my birthday. I'll give you a shout out and get my crew to say shout out if you hit that subscribe button right now. Is that true? Oh, that's right, Q. I see you, Kiana. Yeah. That's true, right, Kiana? Thank you, baby. Kiana played ball. That's my coworker, y'all. Let's say happy birthday to Stranger Things, edit 7282. I have 642 subscribers, Stranger Things. You need to go on and hit that subscribe button for me and put me at 643. What's up, friend? What's up, my friend? Be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. How am I? I'm doing okay. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for saying hello. That's Kiana. Kiana live in the correct me if I'm wrong, the IE too. I got a lot of IE friends now. I might have to visit Jay. I might have to none of them retired. Come visit Kiana out there. I got some people now. I got some folk out that way. I almost moved to remember Kiana? I almost moved to Moreno Valley, remember? It would have felt a little bit more different coming up that way. A time will be had if you do. Kiana, why you see Jay? I told Jay I've calmed down, and you taking you trying to take me back. Y'all young just trying to take me. She don't know about the Leo. I told her a little bit about the Leos, but I didn't tell her what you always say, Julie. It's December and you're still celebrating your birthday. What's up with that? That cracked me up. That cracked me up. Y'all, Kiana went to Jackson State. She know all about that HBCU experience. Kiana went to Jackson State. You're sad, so we can start August and go through the new year. I gotta get everybody birthday. Somebody's birthday. Who they tell me April 4th was coming up? Was it Jacob? See, I forgot already. Till January. I know, Kiana. She don't know. She don't know. It just happened that year because everybody was wanted to take. Yeah, Jacob's April 4th. They kept taking me out, and by the time I caught people that wanted to take me out, it was like it just happened to kept flowing in to the next month and the next month and the next month. I was trying to catch up. What up though? 52-10. I don't know why system teams just don't let the cuffs off the star players like Michaela and let them take over. Nah, because then they'll be like talking about they don't like the way we play at USC because they're like they feel they don't get it. They don't get it. We take the cuffs off and we let the star players go. If it was Kiki, then it was Kiki. If it was Juju, then it was Juju. Next year, it might be Sanaya. It might be Kennedy's night. It might be Jazzy's night. It might be Juju's night. It might be Sarah's night. It might be Taya's night. Take the cuffs, goddammit, off and let them cook. Because you'll never get it back. Once you figure out who's the weak link on defense, you cook and go to it until it stops. Then you move to the next one. You go and cook and you let until it stops. You know what I'm saying? Like, these system teams drive me crazy. But me and Jay, that's what let her cook. Yeah, let her, like Gorilla said, let her cook. Let her cook. But here's the thing. Me and Jacob talk about this all. Jacob, do you want to call? I mean, Jay, do you want to call what you and I be talking about? You want to call those teams system teams, and then we'll know. How to explain. Look at is that really hammer right there? A thicker hammer? Okay, that's this. Okay, that's this. Hammer time. I'm looking at the commercial. Hey, 52-10. Hannah, I mean, Blake's. How can you let her cook if she can't cook? She can't cook. If she not cooking, they mean set offense. Ooh, God, those kind of teams drive me batty. One thing you gotta have though, you gotta have all the pieces. You gotta have. I didn't know Michaela had. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She had a nice big that plugged that shit up and was blocking it. I love that. Let me see what Hannah's doing out there. That dude from UConn is buff. Y'all, what commercial you guys got on your screen? Has everybody got the same commercial? Because I know on the West Coast we'll be seeing a different commercial sometimes than the East Coast. Woo! This is the game. This is the game. This is the game I thought Ohio State was gonna do. She just needs to take the ball. What she need to do? She needs to take the ball and drive, screw the offense. The team disrupts, so don't. But she is trying to drive. She doesn't have a pull up, and she's like trying to do that scoop layup shit. She don't have a floater. How can she drive if they got that big center and block? What am I thinking? I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Who does Notre Dame have? She's leaving her feet too soon, if you know what I mean. Like you get past the first and second line, right? Then you get to the third, you got to get to the rim, right? She's not getting through. She's leaping too early, if you know what I mean. Why? Because I ran track and I used to leap too early too. And then until I started getting low bridge and I was like, oh, hell no. I don't think they can. I don't think they have rebounders for Notre Dame. I think Vanderbilt will win the rebounding. Let me see what the let me go to ESPN and tell you guys what the stats look like. Let's see what the box scores say, and I can tell you a little bit. Let me stop guessing. Stats. Okay. All right. Who's winning the rebounding battle? Notre Dame has 14 boards. Whoa. They are getting killed on the rebounding. Vanderbilt has 26. The leading rebounder, ironically, is a guard, Blake. So somebody's not boxing out Blake's. Who's guarding Blake's? You letting Blake's get the rebound? I know every one of them is rebounding. I know that for sure. Now, only the starters for Notre Dame are rebounding. Hidalgo has 4. Prosper has 4. Okay, Prosper's getting it. Who else could rebound for? That might be the difference maker right there. Rebounds for championships. They're getting killed. They're shooting 41% and 83% from the free throw. Nobody's taking threes, okay, for Notre Dame. 18%. Ooh, they're shooting. Vanderbilt is shooting bad. 23%. Oh, they gotta clean that up. Whose birthday is it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You came in right on time. What's up, Divine One? Who you got? Put in the chat who you're going for, or you're just enjoying the game. It's okay. Who are y'all going for? Who y'all going for? Jay, you going for Blake's. I think I know that already. Yeah, my bracket's already busted, so it don't matter right now. Yeah, you got Vandy. Okay. Divine, who you going for? 5210, who you going for? Kiana, if you're still here not working, who you going for? Let's go. It's time. I read all these? Yeah, I did. Listen. I know this is. I know this might be contrary, but I think the Trojans. You're right. That's right, Divine. Well, look, if Hannah has to play UConn, you know how she is. She's 2-0 against UConn. See, is Michaela getting fouled? See what I'm talking about? She jumps too early. She's attacking the rim, right? But she leaves. That girl was on her, so she needed to finish all the way into the glass. She just jumps up and she lets it go. She's got to go all the way in, and if she gets contact that way, then she gets the contact. She gets the and one. She's trying to draw up a foul. I need her to go. She gets past the first person, second person, the third one, and there's an opening, she's got to attack it so hard that's what I learned. And once I'm the same height as her, 5'8", I just kept going until they don't even know when I released it because I held on to it until I just flicked it up and kept going out of bounds like that. She drags her body inside. Yes. Instead of like, don't do that. Their last step on that third one, you gotta power it up at that point. She's like gliding and stuff. But somebody else on this team has to score. God damn. See, number 35, why you just don't look for the bucket? Damn. Good rebound, 35. Go. Oh! You had somebody. Man, this game is looking like it's Notre Dame's game. Washington is going to lose this game for them. Why didn't she go to the rim when she had a chance? Look at her. She's, oh my God. It's Washington 35, dog. They're going to lose. Vandy's losing. I need a soda. Vandy's going to lose this game. They're not playing well at all. They're not playing well at all. Man, how are they even still in this game? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what Michaela's doing. How are they still in this game? She's 1 for 14 and 0 for 4. Keep shooting, I guess, girl, until something go down. You have to shoot about 28 times to turn that into 50%. Galvin going band for band helped, yeah. And then her free throws, okay. I'd be pissed if I was Tatanda. She could have went far with Texas. Oh, she left Texas to come here. Gotta have, when you make a decision like that to leave a team, you gotta live with it. You have to live with it. You can't have no regrets. You gotta find the silver lining. You can't look back and say, damn, this team went further than I should have stayed. Nah, you don't know if they would have turned out that way with you on their team. You don't know. You got to live with your decision. If Hannah plays with pace like Jay Like I was telling you, oh, good move, Prosper. If Hannah plays with pace and not rush, she got it. She got it. And she's due to get out of that. She's due to get out of the Sweet 16. Okay. Dandy, Michaela found an opening. Man, look at this. Boom. They didn't call no foul. Okay, cool. If that was us, Jay, and we when we played South Carolina and and the girl went up and we bounced off, Happy Friday, they would have called a foul on us. You couldn't breathe on South Carolina, I swear. We had no chance. Woo! That was a reach in foul on Hannah. That should have been a foul. If we would have did that, ooh, 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 good grab, Notre Dame. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Prosper, bam. Nope. Damn, you gotta knock that down, homegirl. You really didn't even need to take the shot if you didn't have, but I know it felt stupid, but you should have got your feet set. Galvin, slow down, slow down. Come get the ball, Hannah. You got 10 seconds to get across. Crowder. Then the offense has stalled. They have nothing. Look at that, Hannah. Oh! They closed that. They let her think that was her bat. I know. She thought she had that opening and they needed to cut better. Commercial timeout. 43-36. Whoa. This is Notre Dame. Notre Dame is finally going to the Elite Eight. This offense for Vanderbilt has stalled. It has stalled, y'all. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Mm-mm. What's it looking like to you guys? Ivy is out coaching Ralph. In your humble opinion, they just need to keep it close going into the fourth. Chicago, are you blown away, Chicago? What rubs me the wrong way about South Carolina Gamecock fans and make it seem like they're the real SC. Funny they say that, and you see it on the screen, South Carolina. Now you, Nicholas, you know how I feel about that, Nicholas. Like I'm just like, what are you talking about? I feel you, Nicholas. I've had it. I've had that discussion and breakdown too many times that I can't even do it anymore. Fake. Battle of the All-Americans. Woo, y'all, this is going to be good, good, good. Do y'all think it'll go down into the fourth quarter, or do you think that Ivy's going to set something up and pull away? Blake's is gonna feel she's gonna work on some things after this during this summer. I already know it. She's gonna look back at this experience and be like, my God, what have I done? Back on, 4 minutes left, 43-36. Notre Dame is up. 6 seed Notre Dame playing a number 2 Vanderbilt. I think we are on upset alert. What you want to do, Hannah? What you want to do? There's nothing there. Oh, there's nothing there. Nice. Take your time, Hannah. I'm very impressed with you today. Because last year you was just gunning to be gunning them right out the game. But you are playing impressively to me today. And I don't talk this much about Hannah at all. I just don't. But she is playing impressively today. Jeez. $45-38. Galvan, what you want to do? Ooh, come get it. Good job. Oh, she blocked that clean. That little scoop shot I keep warning you guys about. AD, that little scoop shot, I told you guys she gotta work. She gotta change that. Nicholas, she gotta change that. She can't. I hate that scoop shot, and she does it too often. She's not ready. She's just not ready. The team is not ready to go further on. How did they become a? Oh shit! They're a 2 seed in the SEC because Texas and South Carolina are 1 seeds, so that made them a 2 and not Oklahoma. Okay. Then what is LSU? Respect to Galvin. Because we knew Jay was either if they shut down Michaela, then Galvin has to go off. But can we get something for the from the bigs? They slow. Who's number 2 guarding Hack Doggo? Oh, they're in the matchup zone. Oh, they killing that matchup zone. She got right down the middle. Damn, Prosper. Oh. Pow. Mm, 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 mm. Hannah getting disrespectful. I know, right? 52-10. Oh, nice bounce pass. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut almost. Almost. That was the right thought, though. That was a nice thought. What's the score? 48-40. Notre Dame is up by 8. 48-40. Minute and 50 in the third quarter. No press. They're letting them Vanderbilt walk it up. And they are in, let's see. Ooh. Is that a foul on the 3-point from the 3-point line? Swish. 49-40. Made the first free throw. Two. Oh, they called a foul? They just went for the rebound. UConn's loading up for North Carolina. Okay, you see KK standing there, but all you have is AZ Fudd's name, but you don't got KK's name up. Damn, that's rude. That big girl be getting up for Vandy, though. Woo! Oh! Calvin, you juked Hannah. I'm disappointed in ESPN. Tell me why. I can't believe they just had AZ's name up, but you didn't have KK up. That's so disrespectful. Like, damn. That just pissed me off. They keep picking UConn like it's given. Shit, right, exactly. Go ahead, Michaela. You threw that up hard off the glass. 14 for Michaela. She's 3 for 18. She has no choice, guys, but to keep shooting. She can't not. She has to keep getting to the rim. But that scoop shot, that's just not it right now. I'll tell you, looking at Vandy, if Vandy were to play UConn, they would get walked off the court. And I don't think I've ever seen an Elite Eight where you get blown. Look at, woo, nice double clutch. Jump ball, call it. Before people get in a tussle, Jesus Louise. Into the third, 50-44. Man, they sure are working hard just to they're working their asses off just to only have a 6-point lead in it. And I mean, Vandy is shooting horrible. You would think that they would that was a nice move to the rim. But that girl, Notre Dame wants it. Hannah's wearing she's wearing a grill, y'all. I'm glad Notre Dame is competitive because I need before Juju leaves, we got to get our lick back. I love the competitiveness between us and Notre Dame. I got to get my lick back on them. I can't go out like this. If Blake decides to wake up in the fourth, this could become interesting. Yeah, because they don't have enough of a lead. It's too close, regardless of who wins. Yeah, but I don't think really either one of them are maybe Hannah. Hannah's not afraid of UConn. She goes crazy against them. I need somebody because whoever wins this game plays UConn, Chicago. The Huskies are likely to. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But hey, don't count Hannah out. But she ain't seen this new Husky team. Does anybody but me think? I mean, I think UConn is faster than last year without Paige. Paige like to slow it up. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. Paige do be running. Yeah, every time Hannah plays UConn, she beats them. We beat them last year, UConn, and so did Hannah. Yeah, Hannah got that F all that. She do. I agree. I take that back. I can't count anybody out. Everybody has a chance. Well, we can look at UConn to see how they feeling. I forget who's the next. I forget who plays. No, I think UConn plays next. And then what does UCLA play? Tennessee Star. Oh, ooh, ooh! Look at number 14. Go on, girl. Uh. See how Hannah finishes all the way to the rim. She doesn't glide. She doesn't let that ball go till she's near that rim. 23 points, 10 of 17. What an outing for her. What an efficient shooting. Mm, 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 mm. She's got to get to the Elite Eight. She cannot go out at the 16, guys. Hannah has been number two runner up national player of the year to Juju last year. She's national runner up to her freshman of the year. I just feel like, dang, Hannah, like, you guys need to get out of this 16 business. Especially this year, I think the media just keep disrespecting Texas. Because Texas, I never know what, I got them winning it all, but I feel like I don't know what Texas I'm gonna get. But I just look at them and I feel like, you guys have everything it takes to win. But I got to see what's gonna knock UCLA off. I'm curious, like, who will knock them off. I feel like a lot of tears are gonna be shed. Nice cut. Oh! I wish I had a big girl like that on there. See, she took that shit. Damn. See, that was better, Michaela, but keep going to the rim. Don't let it go so soon. Maybe she just straight up blocked her. Go all the way. Go all the way. Breaks. Use the glass. Did it go in? God damn. She turned her body too soon. Keep going, even if she bumped you. 52-48. I was about to say, but why didn't Galvin stop that pass from going to Hannah? She could have got a 10-second call. Oh, damn, that girl can't shoot. God damn, she did all the mechanics right. She didn't snap that wrist at the end. That was a good slide in. I love the way she turned her back to Hannah, then went up, but she just threw it up there. It should have took her time and just hit that glass and got the M1. Let's see if she can make these free throws. Vanderbilt coming back if she make these free throws. Oh, God, free throws. Come on, mama. She had said that if it's close in the fourth, Michaela's gonna take over. Nice. Got on your tippy toes. Good girl. 1001. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1000. Damn, you guys almost had that. Nice. Damn, Hannah. Your little asses. Something else. Your little asses. Something else. There go Michaela. Ah! She's like, I would have screamed like, finally. What's the sec? How many ticks are going on? Okay, they got it across. $54.51. Tiger Woods is involved in another crash, a rollover again. How many? Man, I tell you about this is Final Destination. What this is the second time he's had a rollover crash, bro. He just need to use a driver, guys. He just need to use a driver. 57-51. Notre Dame still up by 6. Galvin, no! Why didn't you keep going when you turned your hip? What is with this nasty scoop shot? See how Hannah gets all the way squares and goes right up off the glass? Come on. Ooh, Michaela said something on that drive. They taking care of the ball very well on that press. They're in a matchup zone. Let's see. Switch. Pop it. Nope. Good rebound. Look out for the leprechaun. Look out. Big girls, come on. Take care of the ball. Bring your elbows out. She wouldn't. Oh, my goodness gracious. What you want, Michaela? What you want? What you want? What you want, Galvan? 10 seconds. 9, 7, 6. Go all the way, Michaela. Yes, like that. Even more, you gotta take another step closer, then hit the backboard. You want the N one. Keep going, Blakes. Keep going. Oh, she need her and everything. I don't know how she got that off. 57-53 Notre Dame. Michaela's on the line for the and one. She needs one shot. Get your elbow in, baby. Snap. I seen you snap that wrist. Good girl. Okay, 1001. 1001. 2, 3, 4. They got it across. Patience. Her dog is very patient. 57-54. 1-4. No, not really 1-4 across. Damn, how'd that girl get open? Rebound, Bandy. Oh, I was like, who you throwing that to? Oh, Galvan, 57-57. You about to lose it. She gonna call a timeout. If Vandy takes the lead, Ivy's calling timeout. What adjustment she wants to make, I have no idea. Don't rush, guys. This girl gonna keep shooting. Damn, I don't know about that shot. They're leaving her open, and Notre Dame got to knock that down. We're going to take it all the way to the hole. All the way. No, Michaela, fuck the spin. $59-57 Notre Dame. Leave that spin stuff out. You didn't have to do a spin. You had a nice, you had it to the rim. I'm sorry, y'all. She didn't need to spin that in. That's just my opinion. Gotta stop leaving Galvan on the island with Hannah. She need help. You know, people like Hannah and Juju, you get them so close to something that they've been up all night for, they're gonna kill you. They're not gonna let it go. They're gonna somehow, some way. Yeah, I gotta bring Juju up because, yeah, because that's my favorite player. And both of them are dogs. Both of them are killers. And and Hannah, this is her dream. You know, she's been here before. She's got to get out of the 16. I've always said that if Michaela can get to the Elite Eight, she may be in like the deep conversation of Player of the Year. But if Hannah gets to the 8, Hannah should get to the 4 before I'll give her to the 4 and I'll consider her for player of the year. There's a difference between being passionate and arrogant. Hannah's borders that, which is why I don't really care for her. She's a fucking dog, no question, but that demeanor kills me. And Juju's not like that. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I've talked, you know, she's not, she seems to be kind of like not walking around with any arrogancy today. Maybe that's why I'm able to say her name more than once. Because I hate I cannot stand arrogance. I'd be like, probably come before the fall, sweetheart. Well. Y'all, man, commercial. You think this goes to overtime, guys? Chicago, you think this go? She a super. I mean, why is she a superstar? What for? What? Why? Hello from Nashville. All right. Thank you for joining. Hit that like and subscribe, Lasorda. We're just talking hoops. We're just watching this game. Who do you got? Notre Dame or Vanderbilt? I need to see where everybody's head is at. I never thought they would be here with everything that happened with Notre Dame. No, Chicago, I'm with you. Yeah, there's a lot of Hannah fans out there. There's a lot of energy, but I thought there was going to be a lot of Blakeys. Chicago, I'm with you. I never, because I saw what she had to do. Shout out to Ivy. She had to go out there and put from the portal some pieces together, and they looked disjointed. They looked clunky, but it was all because they hadn't played with each other. They really didn't know what each other could do, and then she started finding the right combination, which is coaching, and they did. And one thing I think that's different. Damn, she blocked the crap out of Hannah. One thing I think that this team does differently, nice, 61, 59. They want to follow Hannah. I don't think those seniors wanted to follow, and juniors rather, wanted to follow Hannah. And sometimes you just have to do that, and it's okay. They didn't want to follow her lead. Hannah is the truth, but Juju is headed back with full steam. You better know it, Lasorda. Talk to me now. Come back to everybody love Juju 1-2 Talk Soup. And we gonna have a good time because we see Juju in Los Angeles all the time, and she is coming back full steam. You got that right. Mitchell done took Washington's spot. Oh, Kayla. 59-59. See how she took off too soon, guys? You see what I'm talking about right there? She's taking off too soon. She didn't bring the ball down. She kept it up. That's a foul. Oh, yeah, that is a foul. Beat UConn. All right now. I think you need to stay with my channel. You talking right now. You got it. You're in the right spot. Follow me. Oh, charge. That's a charge. UConn women are the Duke of basketball, Duke men of basketball. At least they're trying to be. I'm Juju's people. Oh, you related to Ju? For real? Are you for real? Don't play, because we know. Who? Okay. I'm going to quiz you if you Juju's people. I'm going to know. You go to the games in L.A.? Are you from Los Angeles? Oh, we talked before. I was getting ready to say there was one other person that told me that, and I think I got to the bottom of it, and you are. Well, what's going on? On my page, you're going to, a family friend. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what you are. Yeah, we did talk before. We talked about this. I think I was telling you about how I got Juju's uncle's number. He gave it to me last year when he took my godson up to meet Juju. And I was on air. And then he said he was going to tell her people to follow me. And so when I finally talked to Tracy this year, he was like, yeah, you're Everybody Love Juju 12. You got a podcast, or I see follow you on Instagram. Or he knows of me on Instagram. She probably, yeah, I think she does. Cara Dunn was this year's Kiki Earfin. I think I know. I think, wait a minute now, wait. Who was better? Who played better to you? Yeah. Oh, her uncle that I was telling you about? Did you see him on my page? Because I was like, I didn't get your name. I just have him on my phone as Juju's uncle. And he was like, he didn't really come to the game this year, I could tell, but he told me next time when he starts coming to introduce myself. And then he'll take me back, like give me that family pass thing. Okikiola! Y'all was cold-blooded to Kiki last year. That's you, Chris Williams. Okay. How long you been a family friend? Did you watch Juju when she played at Westchester? Like, do you go back that far? Hey, Kyrie. Oh shoot! Hold on, I gotta get my charger. My phone is. Wait a minute. Is my phone dying, or is that my headphones? Oh, that's my headphones is dying. Shit. Do you go, Chris? Do you go all the way back? Do you go all the way back to when she was younger, when she played at Westchester? And of course, Windward, right? My best friend, her step granddad, Dwayne Franklin. I'm trying to figure out. I want you to look on the picture. And she was signing his jersey, and my friend was sitting there because she had signed my godson's jersey. Oh yeah, her granny's cool. Yeah, her granny's cool. And I was like, I really think his name is Keith. Now that I think about it, I think he said it. Do you come to the games at Galen? I hope you do, because we gotta 21st and 3rd Avenue. '21st and 3rd. That's an awkward. Jay, I feel you on the Ayanna Mitchell take. 21st and 3rd Avenue. Third Avenue. 21st. Keep going down, deep down that way. Oh, you came here last year versus Nebraska. Just family. Damn, 21st and 21st and that's deep over there where the Hispanics are. Right? That's over there where the Hispanics are. 21st and 3rd. That's on Santa Monica Freeway. 405. 10. The 10 towards the 10 freeway. It's you know where I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about there's a taco joint over there, a real good taco joint I've been to. There's a lot of Hispanics over there. Okay, Kyrie. Oh my gosh, she's missing free throw. Her family from over there that way. You know, they're not, you know one thing, Chabelitas? Oh, Chabelita. That's right that's where that when you're going to get on the 10, right there. When you're going to get on the 10. And I just went by there recently. I don't think Chabelitas is there no more. But I wasn't talking about that spot unless there's another one. And then there's Western, where Quick and Split is. Well, the original Quick and Split. I only ate Tabalitas like late at night. Oh, you in Nashville now. So she got Vanderbilt's waking up. Vanderbilt's waking up. I know it's only 1 point, you guys. I get it. I know I get it. But she did turn nicely. Nice, Michaela. You kept that nice. Dang, you can't just go plowing into people. How's that a foul? How's that a foul on Vanderbilt? No, you have to come out here for the return of Juju. I'm going to the game at the Hall of Fame series on November 2nd for her first game in Vegas. You can at least get to Vegas. If you can't get to Vegas, you got to at least come to Galen for something. And then you hit me up. See, look at this military style. Look at this military shit, Jay. This is what I'm talking about. They look at them warming up. That's what I'm talking about. They stay getting look how they getting warmed up. UConn. They don't waste no time. They don't waste no time. There's no time before the games that they're not locking in from the time that they leave the conversation inside the locker room to the time that they're waiting on their turn to come out, and they're utilizing the space in there to get moving and get going. I think that sometimes you see a slow start with SC because I don't believe they're doing any of that. They're not stretching in the hallway, not doing drills in the hallway before everything gets going. Even when they come out from halftime, they look cold. Medical engineering students. That's what you do? Oh, that's that thing that Hannah does. When you try to cross that line, she will tie you up, and then you can't go backwards. Vandy's coming back, but then Hidalgo's keeping it close. She protected that ball the whole way, and she did not stop and do no scoop shot. That's a reach. Good hold. Way to hold her, Galvan. because that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do to Hidalgo. You got to hold her. I don't care if they're not going to call it, but she got away with it. But Hannah be getting away with stuff too. I remember talking to Malia about that. She showed me the scratches on her arm. I said, I knew that girl was getting you. But you gotta get savvy. You gotta get savvy. You watching the game, Chris? But check it out though. I don't last time I was home, I mean not home, but last time I was in LA, because I'm in North County, Chabelitas wasn't there. 64-64. Is this going to overtime or what? Malia's wifey though. Malia's wifey. Malia, that's my girl though. That's my girl. It's a Hannah versus Michaela show. I know. I know. Malia's cool. She's so cool. She is beautiful up close. I was walking to my car in the garage, and she was too by herself. And I stopped her, asked her a question, and but I always see her, but I seen her outside of the gym, and then I was like, oh, she got perfect skin. She just like you can see that she's mixed, but you could tell that she's black, but she doesn't sound that way. If that makes sense. She's cool people though. The Nike Summit game, that is April 11th. We're gonna watch it. Lady Trojan standing and clapping. I hope they're watching it. I would hope that they're watching it, because they should be on break, and they should watch it. They should watch it as a team. They should watch it as a. Oh, she looked like she related to Michaela. Who was that? Her mom? Mama Pretty? Who is that? Her sister? Oh, that's cool. She's the one I'd probably be shy to meet. Malia? No. No, don't be shy. They're real cool. I mean, I don't think she'll make you feel, unless she picks some energy off of you. But I had no choice to meet her, because it was like it just we're going in the same direction. Hannah put on a show today. Notre Dame needs to win now because Hannah has 4 fouls. You think Coach Ivy's pretty? I think. Well, I've seen her without makeup, so whatever. Oh my gosh, that was a nice pass. God, dog, she thread the knee. She saw that. Oh my God, that was a nice pass. I know. I didn't pull for them. I didn't. I don't have them winning this game, but then as time went on, I just started to be like, I just started to see like more and more, like I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? She's never been out of the 16. She's going to do whatever it takes. Like, she just has a drive that I don't know that Michaela has. But if you're a Vandy, you have Notre Dame right here. You want them. And then I think you would get a better game out of Notre Dame playing UConn for whatever reason. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Years ago, when Muffet McGraw was the coach, it was the ugliest thing. Gino and Muffet McGraw do not. It's a hate. There's just, you can see the venom on Muffet McGraw. Oh, I feel bad for the kid. Michaela, I feel bad for you. I know, Michaela. Oh, when that ball gets away from you. She dribbles like this. She's bringing it like this instead of like this by her side in her pocket, and then drive. She's got to go and she's like Look, she's trying to turn it over, and it's. Oh, I know she's gonna hate that. She's gonna hate that. But she can't think about it right now. She can't think about it. You can't think about it. You got to get a steal. You have to get a steal. They could just they could just run the clock off. You got to get a steal and a timeout. Football. USC. We ain't down. We never down for Notre Dame. And Hannah done beat my USC team twice, so I'm kind of pissed about that. So I can't root for them. Good golly molly. Did they get it? Did they get a deflection? Almost. Move, Coach Ivy, get out of the way. I'm sure enough gonna dive into you, just for the hell of it. She needs a quick hitters more, one dribble pull. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Fowler. But try to go for the ball, though. Try to go for the ball, but don't make a flagrant foul. But try to get the ball, and if you foul, you foul. Damn, Coach Ivy, your teeth is big as fuck. 66-64. Foul? What happened? Michaela, how many fouls, Michaela? Michaela, somebody gonna foul out. Now foul. We had too many turnovers when we lost to Notre Dame. Man, oh my God. And Kennedy guarded that. You know what? We had that game, Nicholas. Remember how we drew up the same play we drew up for North Carolina with Jazzy? Jazzy just shorted that layup. And then Hannah threw up a prayer. And Kennedy did everything she could. Man, the return of Juju is going to be a movie. The return of we already know. It's gonna be a goddamn movie. Hey, Kayla. You going to Golden One Marina today? Yeah, I think she will. You want to know my opinion? Yeah, I think she would. She making money. She don't need to go to the dub yet. We got to get 2 championships. I need her to get 2. You are going. What time are you going? What time is that game? Like later? Is it today? I forgot. Hold on. I forgot the teams that are playing today. UCLA is playing today. I forgot who's playing. Let's see. Today, North Carolina, UConn at 2:00. Minnesota, okay, at 4:30. You're gonna be there. Minnesota, UCLA. And then the primetime game, Duke and LSU. Yeah, we gotta get up. We gotta come. I gotta come back for Duke and LSU. Jay, I gotta come back for Duke and LSU. That's dinner time. I gotta, because this game right here. Who's meeting for lunch? I'll be there in the next 4 days. You coming out here to LA? If we played again, we'd win. Growing pains for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, Nicholas. For sure. But Notre Dame is picking up some players, pretty good players, and since she's going to go to the Elite Eight, at Golden One. Who's meeting for lunch? I'm not there. That's what I was saying. Who's meeting for lunch? Oh, so at Golden One, hold on, let me look. I'm asking you questions I can look, but oh my God, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, she got out. She got to the Elite Eight. She got to the Elite Eight. She every game, Lady Chosen's lost. Juju would have covered the difference. That's what I'm saying. I called it. Vanderbilt. Well, Backwell's overrated. This is not their time. I don't think they're overrated. It's just not their time. I think she exceeded, honestly, expectations. Okay? I thought that the whole time, and I knew it was going to run out sooner or later. That's all. And these guys have been to the 16 twice. It's time for them to move on. And to be honest with you, I seen it happening before my eyes, but I never thought that this team, Notre Dame, could get this far. But in all honesty, anything with Hidalgo should be an Elite Eight. That should be her ceiling. Because the girls, they know their roles. They know that she's the, she's the leader, and they fall in line with that. Now it's UConn against Notre Dame, and Hannah ain't lost in the shoot it again. That wasn't a foul. Oh, she almost knocked that down. Michaela almost knocked that down. Hey, who you guys got with LSU and Duke, though? Duke's another team that came from looking like craziness to look at Skylar Diggins. She's proud of her. Yeah, she has fan. Notre Dame got their ass but beat against. Oh, UConn did play. They did play this year. Bayou Bengals. I have Duke. Okay, you got Kayla. You got Duke. Damn. We got somebody to call it Duke over LSU. You got Chris. You got LSU. Yeah, but do they look better now than they did earlier in the year, though? Duke. Oh, those are braces. She got braces. I guess she did have some gaps in her teeth. LSU. Kim will monkey it up. Yeah. Yeah. Going out with Flage. Okay. Everybody got LSU, so it would be very surprising for Duke to win. It would be very surprising for Duke to win. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. Because LSU is supposed to win. I think she deserved it. I think Notre Dame, the way that they improved throughout the season, and I mean, a bunch of kids that were just put together at the last minute. She put the right pieces together, coach did, and I could see them going to 8. And as far as Michaela, I thought Michaela's ceiling was 16 or 8. Duke is building something special, though. I like Kara's coaching. You do? Okay. UConn better be on point. That's all I got to say, too. Anyone else, we Trojan fans should know about the players playing in the Nike Summit. I did a show on it, Nicholas. Go check it out. I got Trojan Takeover. We got 3 next year's Trojans in it. We got Sanaya for Team USA. We got Taya and Sarah Okeke for World Select. So it'll be April 11th. I'm anxious to see my Trojans. I don't think anybody has that many one team in the Nike Summit. I think, we got 3 Trojans. So we're here to take over. I did a little show on it. I got a little graphic for it. You got UConn by 30. I got UConn by 30. I think Hannah's going to be extremely exhausted when Hannah faces them, because you out, Jay. Okay. Oh man, but hopefully you come back later. 31 freaking points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Damn, I thought she was going to get 16 steals and 10 steals. God damn, Hannah Hidalgo. Oof. She's not my favorite player, guys. But I can't deny her greatness. I think that her teammates really get behind her more than the team did before. They really want to. I mean, she's an upperclassman now, and they just really they get it. They get it. They know that she's the engine, and I think you had too much going on. They didn't want to make her the engine because it was seniors. You got Olivia Miles wanting to be that dog. It was just too much going on. 10 steals as a serial killer. It's psychopathic behavior. I do. I think he did. Yes, I do. I think her agents did. You know, the whole 9 yards. I'm glad Notre Dame won, but UConn definitely will make the Final Four now. I don't think North Carolina or Notre Dame have enough firepower to deal with them. I really love her pace. I really love she was in control. Hannah has showed me a lot. She has really changed her style, like her pace and everything. Like it's crazy. Like that this is what I want Michaela to do. Like damn, she just took the ball. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody got to beat UConn. God damn. Beat UConn. Like you said, last year, without Juju, you know, if Juju was on the court and we lost by 14, she would have covered the 14 easily. She was going to average 30 in that tournament. I thought that shot that Michaela, it was off balance, but I thought she had that. I bet she Hannah hit her, and they don't want to call it. We would have covered it. But Chris, when I be talking to some niggas, like I'm serious, I be talking to these dudes, and it took me to really kind of break it down for them to pause and really think about like once we got there, and you're talking about Juju Watkins, and that team was in a way of us getting to the Final Four, and you trying to tell me you think that she wouldn't have gotten over that hump? I said, oh no, who? Okikiola was going to have to step up, but Rhea hella stepped up last year. If Rhea would have continued playing that way, Kiki would have had no. She would have had no choice but to fall in line. Why is the camera making them look so dark? Like, look at the pixel. What is this? Like, get some light on her. Good golly, she's not dark like that. That's a little better, but I hope they don't throw no water on her. I hate when they throw water on coaches. It's not that deep. Stop doing that crap. It's so annoying. Yeah, she needed to get a sweet A because they was talking about, you know, them trolls was trolling her about her job. Yeah, Rhea did. She was sorely missed all year. And I don't know if I ever thought I would say that. But I truly think that if Juju was playing, guys, there were players that wanted to come to USC. It would have looked different. Trust me. A lot of players that didn't, like the bigs that we needed, they would have come. Even some guards. And salute Kendall. That's my girl. Salute Kennedy Smith. God damn, that's my girl right there. Salute the glue, the connector, the Avenger Defender. God damn. Kennedy is just, she's just amazing. Oh, they were showing, like, they, you know, content creators, they were, you know, they cover sports. They, like, she, you know, they were putting her on the chopping block. I mean, she fumbled that bag, that team. And it wasn't about the talent or lack of. It was a lack of something happened in that locker room where they didn't play for each other or together. That's all I can tell you. Looking on the outside. Chris said, and then there's Jazzy Wazzy, all that jazz. Yeah, but Chris, you got to go check out some highlights from Sanaya Hall, Taya Fagan, Sataya, and Sarah Okeke. And I love Malia. I don't care what you guys say. She does her, the minutes that she'll have and what she's going to do being a senior, add that slice in there. She knows what Godly wants to do and how we want to do it. Laura got better. She got to get even more better. And then, there's Brookie, Ryan, and Viv. I don't know who's staying or not going. But whatever we do, minutes will be, Malia's an animal. We need you to give us some solid 2 to 3 minutes a quarter. That's it. That's all they ask. Like, you got to come in and you got to do your thing. You got to give my bigs a break or whatever the case is. But other than that, or when we put you in with a big lead, hold the goddamn lead. But whatever they do, they need to get better. Those bigs and role players that are not haven't been coming in, playing much, get ready to play because we'll be so far up that they'll have moments to come in and shine. Work on your game. Act like you're gonna play. Don't sit there and just be a cheerleader. Oh, I forgot about Gerda. She needs to get used to American basketball. It takes more than a year. She definitely not used to it. But I'm looking for the 6 of them that I just named. I'm looking for the 6 of them. Get on the court. Get your chemistry. Get your gel. Get a feel for each other. Trust one another. Follow Juju. Juju will do her thing. She will pass the ball. She led an assist last year. Finished the goddamn shot when she sends it to you. I see Juju as the perfect player in the NIL era, not just because she's a great player, but also because she attracts other talented players to your school. Yeah. What were the 5 this year? This year it varied. It was like, what was it again? Malia, Kennedy, Jazzy, Kara Dunn, and Laura. Or sometimes London, Jazzy, Kennedy, Kara, Laura, or Viv. Like that. Or Gerda, I think she started sometime. Sarah Strong is a basketball god saying, Kalina Mosqueda Lewis fans here, chapter 2. I love Kalina Mosqueda Lewis. I did. She didn't last long. She went to Seattle. Coming up with you. I know it's not gonna happen, but I would have loved for Juju and Jada to play together in college. We stack now though. Whoever comes just need to be humble. Just like, if you gotta come off the bench, it's not a bad thing. You're gonna, what I'm saying? You gotta have a backup to the backup. Look at UConn. I can't believe they won last year. They should have. Andrea Carter called it best. She said the winner will be out of Spokane, Washington. The winner of last year's championship will be either UConn or USC. Yeah, Juju, Sanaya, Jazzy, Kennedy, and Sarah Okeke or Taya. That's how it's gonna look. That's cold. 3 number 1s, and the rest are 5 stars. And Kennedy was a number 6 in class. That's cold right there. I ain't seen no blue bloods like that since maybe. No, I don't think I've ever seen 3 number 1s on the court at the same time. Now that I think about it, I have to think about that one. Who could have? Who could have that been? Yeah, Kyrie. I'm thinking. I would go with OKK. Not that Tay can't. It's just that like you want that rebounder. You want that. You don't want that big down there dominating the post. And Tay is more of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? She can fire from the outside. She can bring the ball up. It's like it's gonna be fun. It's like different things are gonna be like going on for sure. Coach Isaiah in the building. My game cards are doing well. We play tomorrow at 5:30. We don't have no Gamecock fans in here, Coach. He go around, Chris. He go around messing with me, trolling. Like he be talking about the Gamecocks, knowing full well it's like I don't have any Gamecock fans. I mean, we don't have dislike. I don't think that they dislike them, but that's not their first choice. Yeah, for that role, she's more physical in the paint. Yeah, she's more physical in the paint. But check it out, Kyrie. We're gonna watch though. We're gonna watch April 11th, the Nike Summit Hoop, right? Hoop Summit. We're gonna watch it. Oh, it's gonna. I get to see like what's happening, and then I can't wait to watch the McDonald All American game, Jordan Classic. Yeah, I need a nice physical body because we never had that, Kyrie. Rhea wasn't physical. Kiki, every time she tried to get physical, bleh, bleh. I was like, Kiki, your game is just built for the pros. These people will not let you play basketball. I couldn't believe it. But see, she came over from Pac-12. We play like that. We go to Greenville. Greenville. We go to Big Ten. I thought they were physical, and I couldn't believe it. Hannah Hidalgo just carried Notre Dame. So people are going to root for them because it's like unbelievable. Good job for what she did. Amazing. And so we got Gamecocks in Greenville this year. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be at the game on the 15th. Yeah, I already got my ticket. Kiki was too finesse sometimes. Yeah. She was like missing them chippies and them bunnies too often in the beginning. I was like, are you nervous? Why are you nervous? You played for big time Tara Vanderbeer in Stanford. I didn't understand it. Maybe we're moving too fast for her. I don't know what it was. Little Butterfingers. Lady Trojan 26-27 champions. Speaking into existence. Whoop whoop. Oh, when she was doing well, I was talking about earlier in the year, but you feel like in the tournament it was happening then too. I was like, girl, you cannot uh, let this freshman like school you like that. Talk about Sarah Strong. Sarah's so clean with it though. It's in her DNA. Shit, her mom is Allison Feaster. Hannah just crossed into Juju's territory. Now they both have gotten to the Elite Eight. Now Juju got to take it. She got to take it even further. My expectation, number one, to start it off with, get to the Final Four. Kiki was restrained, but Lindsay let her fly. But that's what I try to tell everybody. They act like we hindered her growth, and I'm like, are you stupid or are you dumb? And there's no way you people on the East Coast who damn know sure I know for sure you didn't watch Kiki. You just watched that one game when she took over, got the Katrina McClain Award, and that's how you thought she played all the time. I'm like, sweetheart, that's no. She was frigid, rigid, and held back at Stanford. We let her fly. Thank you. Yes, and too often after the 30-something game. Uche is coming back, so she's the foundation of her program at Syracuse. Nice. I'm glad somebody. That's cool. That's cool. These kids jumping in the portal be cracking me up. Well, I gotta respect what Hannah's done today. I gotta give her. I have to respect that. 31 points, 11 boards, 7 assists, 10 steals. She was 14 for 25. That's a hell of a performance, guys. To get to the Elite Eight, that was a hell of a thing. Gamecocks 27 coach in the building. Not only a wiggle win championship this year, but we're gonna win it next year. Oh my God. Do you see that, Chris? Go ahead, Chris. Tear him up. Olivia, who? Get the fuck out. Hannah. Why should you cry? Juju chew them like bubble gum. I'm gonna use that. And what Addie Brown leaving for? She ain't been the same since December. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I, I I wish we knew. I like certain things. I can't. I don't know. Salute to my DZ. Yeah, I took them scrubs to the Elite Eight. Goddamn, not even expected to get past the second round. I know. Hope LSU ready for Duke. I cannot have a big foe going out early. Man, I hope. I mean, it would have never been a question or shoot for me, but because of the there was a roll. Sorry, but breaking news: Tiger got in a car accident. He had a rollover. Damn, they did that water shit again. That is just so nasty. Ugh, ugh. Don't throw water on me. I hope LSU. Oh, Duke has been like getting better and better and better. Those are the teams you got to be uh, ready for. And they jumped in that portal early. About 8 of them from Iowa State. And like you said, Addie Brown, what you doing? Jada, what you doing? I just feel like they're just tired of passing the ball inside and not really able to play their game. That's all I can say. And she's not, you know, worth a damn on defense. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Hey, Miss D. There's your coach. There's your South Carolina fan. So she said, "Hey, Juju." That's your South. There's 2 of you in here. Oh, they they stole Delhi. Don't start, Chris. Don't start. You think Adi's gonna leave too? Wait a minute. I think she said. Did she say she wasn't? What y'all arguing about? What you guys arguing about, Juju, on Twitter? Ain't nobody shouldn't be bringing up Juju's name right now. She's not even playing, yo. She really only got to play one postseason. She didn't really get to do. and her team still rolled to the eighth, Elite Eight. What does that goddamn tell you? They thought Juju talking to Don was sign she was transferring. Yeah, I know what I said. I was like, Chris, they don't get it. They know now. I think they know now. That's Juju is rooted and rooted and tooting uh, LA. But Chris, they trying to get Ken Dog. They trying to get Kennedy. They trying to talk that shit on Twitter. Like they don't get it. When you rooted and you booted and tooted it from LA, you're not going no goddamn nowhere. Oh shit, pisses me off. Might not be a WB when Juju finish. You crazy? What? Juju stay and let it go. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, oh, they was trolling last year, like weird stuff, or she was going to the WNBA early. How could? Oh, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. What a stunning upset. Where we at? Juju going nuts. Miss D, y'all better be ready for Chavez. Miss D, you better be ready for Chavez. The Trojans for the win. Get it now, Gamecocks. Because next year she is back. Because they know what's up. They don't know you know her. They don't know you know her. In the fam. They don't know. It's hard when you're not really like, it's just like me. Like if I'm not, you know, familiar with the East Coast and I might hear about a kid and everything, but because I can't really see them, I'm starting to try to follow kids now from high school on. So then when they don't really know, and then when they finally, that's why they all came out in droves just to see her on the bench and to see Jazzy up close. They had to see like what is going on because Jazzy cooked against Clemson. She cooked. She had more points than Juju did in her first round game. She cooked. She went nuclear when she found out she had another chance to win it. Jazzy was like, she put the cape on and she got to work. Yeah, salute to Notre Dame. You know, Trojans don't get along with Notre Dame, bro. Not in football, not in nothing. But I can't not deny Hannah. Like, I knew something was up, and I should have leaned towards it because I kept on when I was doing my bracket, and I was doing it on live, and I kept looking at it, and I was struggling. And everybody, Blake's, Julie, Blake's. And then I just kept thinking, like the two of them, if I got to choose who's more of a dog, is Hannah. But that's a number 2 seed on a 6 seed. And I was like, damn. So then I had to go a little deeper and think about the matchup. Who guards who? How this work? That's a lot on a freshman gal. That's a lot as a point guard. That's a lot. She kept them in the game as long as she could. I mean, goddamn, man. Michaela was like 0 for 10. Like, oh my God. Like, I was like, then it was 1 for 4, 2 for 14. It was just like, oh, there's no coming back from this. Hats off to her. She still got her points off though. She was like, I got to get it some way. Didn't we have Notre Dame upsetting Ohio? No, you're right, Washu. I think I didn't. I don't even know if I did. I was struggling between her and Jelani, so I think I might have went towards Notre Dame. I'd have to look. And in that whole scenario, I've never thought that Jelani could carry like Hannah could. And it's because Hannah, the child has been to the Sweet 16 twice. As good as she is, there's no way but I didn't think with this team she could do it. That just tells me that the middle this year, like, okay, from the top 4 teams are locked in. That's the best in the country. But as you start going down, it was anybody's game. It was anybody. That's why you have Minnesota playing UCLA. That it was just weak on the way down. Nobody was really like standing out to me except for maybe Vandy. Who's after Vandy? Oklahoma was hanging on, I think. I mean, they had Iowa, a 2 seed. Come on, y'all. My bracket is at 66%. Yeah, I had Notre Dame. I did have Notre Dame over Vandy, and I had Vandy, so I just lost points on that one. Damn, my other struggle, Donovan, is Louisville and Michigan. I would say Texas and Kentucky, but I really, really believe in Texas. And then I chose LSU over Duke, but This is gonna be some crazy shit because I got Kim Mulkey. She better outcoach this Kara Lawson. It ain't her time yet. Texas, I got Texas, right? Oops, wait a minute. Sweet 16, go back. Where's Texas? Texas, I got over Kentucky. I chose Texas over Kentucky. Believe it or not, I chose Louisville over Michigan. Hate me or not, I just got them over it. You're nervous because one of their bench players just tore her ACL. Oh, that's right. Well, I picked Louisville. Damn, she tore her ACL in practice. That's messed up. But she's a bench player, though. Damn, that's messed up. That sucks. Lawson wants revenge. I know that scares me. That's what scares me. Michigan had a crazy good game last time. I don't know. I still got Louisville, though. But then Louisville, Skylar Jones walked away while she walked away. So now it's kind of like, I don't know what in the, I don't know, man. Skylar walked away. The girl tore her knee. That's the thing about it. It takes a lot of luck to do this. What should happen doesn't always happen, okay? Ooh, Ashton Shea missed a shot. But you got Michigan, though? Okay. Wow, you got Michigan. Okay, damn, we got Michigan. I don't know, because if Silent Swords is not on, it's a wrap. You guys, I don't know if I can sit through this whole game with you guys, especially if it starts getting blown out. Because for sure, I kind of think I should. So that's tomorrow. Okay, Texas and Kentucky is tomorrow. Michigan is tomorrow. Okay. LSU is tonight. Okay, LSU is tonight. I gotta come up here and watch that with you guys. 4:30 is Minnesota, UCLA. For me, I feel Kara and Duke want that lick back badly. I know. And I wouldn't be surprised if she did it. I would not at all. And it's not even because I just think that I don't know if those kids are ready. This is a new group, I don't know if they're ready. Damn, North Carolina, go ahead, girls. Oh, we getting upset. Wait a minute. Y'all better get it together because Gino gonna pull his little bit of hair he got left out. Next year, North Carolina gonna have Kate Harping, probably some other people. Oh, Ashton keeps getting the shot. She is not on. Nah, it was both Swords and Olsen on a heater. Olsen always gonna bring it. It'd be Swords that I've worried about, but Olsen I don't care. She gonna. Oh, Sarah. They need to get it together. Okay, he got to put Blanca in. He's like, I've seen enough, Sarah Williams. He's seen enough. He's seen enough. There's no more perfect brackets, so I guess he was wrong. They got UConn at 45% winning the championship. If they lose to North Carolina, but that's a foul. I would be pissed. She didn't even say nothing. Olsen, yeah, she's very consistent to show up for the most part. Olsen. Did we have TCU making the Elite Eight? Did I? Let me see. Notre Dame. Texas. Wait. Who's TCU gonna play? I got TCU making the Elite Eight because I have them over Virginia. But some people feel like Virginia. I don't know. Kimura is tough, but I don't know. I don't think Olivia is gonna allow TCU to. I got TCU coming out of there. I got them coming out of there. They play Virginia. What happened to Sarah? Man, don't start, Jacob. Don't start. It's too fast for her. She can't play in that system. Damn, I'm really making this game. I mean, UNC is really making this game. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all for LSU game. That's what I'm thinking too, Kyrie. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a break. I think Virginia will be too physical for them. Really? Wow, WashU, good call for them. Olivia, she not a dog enough, so the others better be ready or they're getting upset. Damn. Okay, so you got, all right, damn. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at you because Virginia is like, they really showing up and showing out. WashU said, who's trash? Oh, he doesn't like TCU. Olivia. He doesn't think Olivia can. You know what? I would think that if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, Jacob. I think Jacob would go for Virginia. He doesn't believe in Olivia Mouse. Man, that's what I'm saying. They think they be knowing. They're like the first 5 out. Like they think they be knowing. Virginia is like Oregon that 1 year. Oh, when Oregon was making that run, you think she's overrated? Olivia in a good team, and she still will not elevate. Yeah, it's starting to show you. Like maybe Hannah wasn't the problem. I hate to say it like that, but a cone on defense will cost you. Yeah, man. I was talking about Sarah, but Olivia, a cone. Yeah, I know how you feel about Olivia. Damn, you said Sarah was trash. Oh my God, damn, Sarah. She was like 19-10 for Wisconsin. What the hell happened? Damn. Oh, so Jacob, Juju, you know how I think I was talking to Jay earlier. Juju Juju's second rank in 2 season scoring will remain intact. Michaela is done. Blake's finishes third at 16,807. And if I'm not mistaken, Juju had 17,09. So Juju is second behind Kelsey, which in my opinion, oh shit, she blocked the hell out of KK Arnold. Hell yeah. Let's go. Play some basketball. Prosper won the most improved player for that reason. Juju's intact. Man, she was gonna have Juju. She did surpass Clark. Michaela and Juju did surpass Clark. Oh, Michaela surpassed Clark, or did she? 1,661. No, I don't think Michaela did. It's one they got. Clark was 1,662. Michaela is 1,661. Why did they have her? Maybe that was at the time she couldn't catch Juju. And then what put Juju so far ahead is that 920 points in her freshman year. But her second year, for me, Ju was on at least she would at least scored 30 against Mississippi State, 30 against UConn, 30 against UCLA. That was 90. And then she would have been at 1799. Then she would have went to the finals. She would have passed Kelsey Mitchell. Damn it, Mitchell number one, then Juju did. No. Washu, how is Blake's above Cece if she only had 1,661? Did she end up having more than that? That's a performance for your ass. That's a Juju Watkins performance. 31 points, 11 rebounds, 10 steals, 7 assists, and 1 block. Juju would do it kind of differently, like 38 points, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks, 5 assists, and some steals, 5 steals. She would have did it like that way. Damn, Hannah, you all up in the conversation, sweetheart. You going number one in 2027 if Juju stays another season. You might got that shit locked up. Man, what a game. What a game. What is going on with UConn? Like y'all better knock that goddamn rust off. So Blake's had more 1,661 and 1,662. How's that more? But well, whatever. They probably ain't got the score right. Them girls on Twitter cracked me up. They got a picture of Hannah and Juju when they were little, talking about these girls carried their YMCA teams to the Elite Eight. I can't. The tough part is Cece's in the same points per game in her last 2 seasons, going above 30, 31. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's just not updated. Okay, Jacob, thank you. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know, but whatever it was, she didn't get to 1709. It just shows you how tough it is to really do that. So they got the press out and they broke that bad boy. Ooh, this might. You know what? I'm gonna come back up. If this game stays like this, North Carolina stays close with UConn, you know I'm gonna pop back up, guys. Hannah Lee's H2H since high school, but Blake's and her go way back, and Zoe Brooks too. Yeah, I saw a clip of Hannah and Michaela when they were little, so they've always known about Michaela. See, that's the thing. That's why I feel like as we start getting into 2027 and 2028, that's why I was like, this is why, like, had Juju been continuing to play, she started to see everybody that she saw on the circuit or USA basketball, AAU. Everybody's familiar with each other. So now it's kind of like everybody know each other. And that's why she just like the cream of the crop of that crop. But she needed pieces. And that's why I was like, oh, this is going to get really interesting because some of these, they're showing pictures from way back. They go way, it's like a full circle. Yes, it's like a full circle moment. And it's crazy that they all like go way back like that. So once Fly J and Raven and all of them and Tanaya leave and Lauren Betts and Kiki Rice, all of them get out of the way, then this is when I started like paying attention, like again. And this cute little picture of Juju and Hannah. Juju always been towering over Hannah. That's so cute. Yeah, I love that. I love that the WNBA players get reparations of $100,000. I mean, they probably did. I'm like, see, you should have been back in, helping out like Lisa does and trying to make them girls are smart as hell. Them girls, Nafisa Collier, NECA, Lisa, Alicia Clark, um, KP, they got in there and did they doggone thing, dog. They raked them books. They're like, there's been a profit. Dang, Blockaby hustling her butt off. Good steal, good steal. Go help. Block. Even Sarah missed it. Sarah missed it again. Woo! Co-MVPs. I just remember just Team Finnan. Yeah, they were co-MVPs. They were co-MVPs of that summer thing, Slam. And then they were co-MVPs Madonna All-American. Jude needs to separate herself from Hannah's demon ass. Cut! AZ? Damn, AZ's oh my God. I'm about to go watch this game. Nah, UConn, you better figure it out. You better figure it out. With your little cupcake schedule, this is exactly what you get. Go all the way, 7. She got fouled. Oh, she got the ball back. She got fouled. Are you serious, lady with the whistle? Oh, I couldn't play basketball no more. I'll be crashing out on me. Even in this current generation of Reese Pace, CC, and we're growing together, one together, FIBA 2. The structure is good. Structure's real good. That's why they need to pay them. Or shoot. I've been watching basketball for too damn long to not see that you got something good going. Because of the WNBA and kids watching, it took me just seeing a couple of women growing up to know that I love the game, and that for them they got a whole lot of years. I mean, Candace Parker they grew up with, Maya Moore, so everybody's got somebody to follow. And now I got a bunch of little kids following Juju, wanting to be Juju. And it's like, this game is not going anywhere. And the fact that they, I love the overtime select, the showcase. That's so tight to me. It's like, these kids are getting better and better and better. Like, they actually can dribble like that. That's a foul. Oh my gosh, they are not calling fouls. That coach, she's not in North Carolina. You are not crashing out. Oh, I gotta go. And the CBA definitely making progress, even influencing other women's sports to negotiate, especially soccer. Yes, both sports. These women globally dominate too. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why tennis they get to make millions of dollars. I don't understand. Like, it's no problem for that, but it's a problem with what other sport. These commercial diners, I like them. UConn been throwing help, but she just not. Did you see her when she had the layup? She just banged into her. How is that not a foul? I was watching AZ when I was watching them UConn live against the Trojan. She was just messing with Jazzy, kept bumping her. And I started screaming, and then the next call, then he called it like Jazzy was off ball trying to get into space. She was like doing little things to her, and I'm like, this is a freshman who probably realizes this is possibly the number 1 draft pick. This is UConn. This is AZ Fudd guarding me. She can't help but have some kind of fear, not because I think AZ is a great guarder or anything, because I don't. It's just the fact that at 18 years old, 19 years old. You've been watching these players, you're a little kind of like, I mean, you got to block it out. You cannot be, what's the word? Mesmerized by them like that. They still shook that UConn is not in a 20-point lead. UNC flipped the script on these commentators. That's what I'm saying. I thought they was, oh my gosh. And this is what I was afraid of. This is exactly, I'm not afraid, but this is what I thought. This is what I thought. I was like, you guys, I wanted to see if it was going to take them a little while to knock the rust off, so to speak. And I was like, UConn, you guys haven't been challenged in months. How do you think you've been going? Do you think you've been playing at that level that's needed? But that's UConn for you. This is typical. If he goes over there and starts making some adjustments, then North Carolina is dead in the water. All right, you guys, let me go. WashU, you better come back. UConn are playing UNC capable beating March Ready Duke. Yep. Man, before we move on to anything like that, they need to get past this team right here. Okay, WashU, they need to get past this team. Don't even talk about Duke or LSU or them playing anybody. But I know if I keep on watching these officials not calling the game fairly, ooh, she blocked the shit out of it. Okay, get it. Who is this girl? She hooping. Navarre is hooping. They always would talk shit about our score at WashU when it would be like 12-11 in the first quarter and stuff, because we played defense and other teams playing defense. And we didn't, have that much offense. They would always make fun of us. It's like, nigga, when you playing basketball, when you playing some defense, the score is going to be 12-11. It's not supposed to be 25. That's what we would, or 25 something. That's what we would want, but 25 a quarter. All right, I'll be back, guys. Peace out. Come back. Come back soon. Fight on. Oh, wait.
Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.